Hey everybody, it's your girl Carmela. And guess what I'm here doing? Nothing. In the recliner. I know I saw many of you earlier today when I was with my director Haley. We was picking up her pink Cadillac. I'm so excited for her, and I'm excited for what God is doing in our life and connecting me with Haley. And as we've started our new Mary Kay journey, I'm just excited about all of it. This tonight is not about Mary Kay. I just wanted to say that because it's still so fresh in my mind, and I'm so excited about what God is doing. And I know I keep using the word excited because it's like words can't really explain exactly what I feel right now. But just know excitement is a part of it. Excitement, gratitude, what are some other words that I can think of? Just discipline, the discipline, and all the different things that has to happen in order for us to be there next year in 2024, picking up our car, which I have no doubt that we will be doing as well. So, to the Never Give Up team unit, congratulations to you, and to our unit that we're building, Team Legacy Unit. Let's keep working because we're doing an amazing job. I wanted to share with y'all just a few things on tonight, just really to come talk to you. I didn't write out anything, but just to come on, say hello, share a little bit of this, give you a wound care update. I was going to post it, but I figured a video would probably be better because I've had several people ask me about my wound vac, and there says things like I have no idea what that is. Is that something that's new? It's been around for quite a while. I'm pretty sure it's been updated now, and things are more modern than they were several years ago. The doctor told me on this week that this is probably my last week with the wound vac, so I'm very excited about that. So what happened was on October 24th, I had surgery. 7 days later, October 31st, I went to have my staples removed, and when we did, the entire area literally just came apart. The entire incision came open again, and so I found myself at the wound care, and we do have a wound care center here in town. And so the doctor ordered me a wound vac. So for 7 days, my mom, who's a retired nurse, had to change my bandages, her, my husband, my daughter. That was the most painful 7 days ever. People don't understand. Hey, y'all, when y'all come on, say, hey, let's get it. That's right. We're going to get 2 or 3. Hey, however many pink Cadillacs are earned the free cars, because Mary Kay has 3 cars. So at any level, I would love, hey, let's go. Let's go. If you ready, I'm ready. So with the womb vac story, I'm just going to share this with you, and I'm going to share the abbreviated version. So those 7 days were very painful. So I wanted to say, if you know somebody that is in long-term recovery, check on them every now and then, because long-term recovery is hard. It is hard. Mentally, it is hard. Physically, like I had to literally prepare myself every day mentally to be able to go through the pain that was associated with it. And I'm a woman of faith, so I know God is going to heal me. I know that God is in control. I know all of those things, but it still did not take away the fact that I had to go through that process and I had to go through that pain. So then I went 7 days later and I got my wound vac. So this is my wound vac, and it comes in a little pouch like this. And when I'm home, I usually just wear it like this across my I just throw it across. So if you see me in pictures or videos like this, it's because I got my wound vac on. But when I go out in public, I throw it in a backpack. I literally have a backpack, and because the backpack hides all the cords that I have. And so what these cords do is it pulls the fluid off of my wound and puts it into that vac, so which allows me to be mobile, which reduces pain, all of those good things. I'm telling you, it's like a miracle. It's like a miracle. I would not have thought that that I would feel so much better having that wound vac, but I put my backpack on and I'm able to go and do what I need to do. And as long as the bandages are not pinching or anything, it's pretty good. I move a little slower, but I'm moving, I'm mobile, and God is a healer. You hear me? God is a healer. Somebody drop that in the comments. God is a healer. I know several people that I've been talking to over the last few weeks that are going through very similar situations. They are dealing with their own things where they're going through sickness, and they're believing God for the healing. And I'm telling you, mentally, you have to have those affirmations. You have to have the word of God before you. You have to have positive things in your ear. You got to surround yourself with people that are positive. And it's almost like going through a season of fasting, because if you've ever been fasting for a season, you don't like a lot of drama, right? And so it's the same thing. Like, I just need to be surrounded by peace and positivity, right? And so today, being able to go down to day invading today, even with my womb vac on, it's been an amazing experience because it allows me to focus on something positive. So even like with our team, with our Mary Kay team, we've been building our team all month. November 1st, we committed to be go after our own unit, to be a director. And so November 1st, y'all, I was still just getting started in this wound care thing and in a lot of pain. And so having a focus has been so amazing. Having a focus has been a blessing. And our team, we did successfully complete month 1 of qualification, and now we're in month 2. But I was thinking, like, what would we have done if I could have been up and moving even more, even faster those first 2 weeks? But you know what? You have to learn to trust the process, right? Even sometimes you are healed instantly, which is your miraculous healing. And sometimes it takes time, and you have to be willing to trust God in the process. Trust him when it doesn't come as fast as you think it should come. And then take away all excuses. Because I could have said, nope, we're going to just wait until the new year. I'm going to wait until I'm completely healed. I'm going to wait until I can go, without my little buddy right here. No, we're not waiting. God is still moving while we're healing. God is still moving while you're believing him for your next steps. God is still moving while you're trying to figure it out. He's working things out behind the scenes, and I'm witnessing it in my own life. Once again, when I'm in the middle of transition, God is also opening doors, opening gates, widening our territory, expanding everything. So I just want to encourage you, if you are battling with sickness, you're battling with something right now, do not quit. Don't put things on hold. There are things that you can do to keep yourself motivated, to keep you encouraged. For those of you that's been praying for my healing, thank you so much. Because what I didn't tell you was it last week, the Monday before Thanksgiving? I'm allergic to the adhesive on tape. So I have a special tape that I have to use for my bandage changes twice a week. And one of the nurses that came in put the wrong tape on me. So within 24 hours, I had blisters. I had an allergic reaction. And so that added to what I was already dealing with. Right now, I got to take antibiotics. Now we got to do all this precautionary stuff to make sure that I don't get any infection, which I didn't. Thank God for that. I didn't get any infection or anything. It did not slow anything down. It just made it even more uncomfortable. But even when I had that setback, I had to make sure that I continue to keep my mind focused on God, knowing that even though she made a mistake, it won't happen again. The nurse said, you make sure when they come in here, you tell them to only use your tape. I said, oh, you don't have to tell me. Everybody that come in here is going to have to use the right tape, because it caused me pain. It caused me an allergic reaction because of somebody else's mistake. And it could have caused me to have a setback, to have this wound vac even longer. But let me tell you something about God. He is so amazing. Even in the midst of everything that's going on, this is, if you don't hear nothing else, I say, I don't want you to get focused on this thing right here, this little wound vac. I'm just showing it to you because I've had so many people to ask about it. This right here, this thing is literally attached to me, right? This is my pipe, right? It's attached to me, but it ain't stopping nothing. Now, what is that little thing that is a hindrance to you that's allowing you to put your whole dreams on hold? You're putting your whole life on hold. Wait until I get through this. Wait till I get healed. I'm going to wait till I get married. I'm going to wait till January 1st. January 1st come. I'm going to wait till July 1st. I got to wait till after I get my taxes. No, you can get started right now. We started running in our Mary Kay business the day after my body fell apart. literally. And we were able to complete it. Why? Because we stayed focused on the goal. And if you stay focused on the goal, if you surround yourself with positive people, you'll be able to do it too. And anything that the enemy throws at you, it can't win. Listen, the word says, though the weapon form, it will not prosper. Think about it. He didn't say it wouldn't form. I know you heard this before. So what? If all I can do is work it from my phone, then that's what I do. I can work it from my phone. My daughter called me. She's like, Mama, I saw you just made that post on Facebook. You're not supposed to be working. You're supposed to be in your recliner. I said, girl, I'm in the recliner. I'm sitting in the recliner now. That's why I don't have my cute backdrop and all that stuff. We got a recliner. My husband right beside me. I'm in the recliner now, but I can do whatever I need to do from my phone. That don't mean that I have to sit here and mope and be sad and depressed because I'm going through. No, we go through and we keep moving. We go through and we keep moving. The problem is many of us want to build a house where we should pitch a tent. This is temporary. A tent is temporary. We're not here forever. This is just a season, and we're not going to stop anything waiting on something else. We're going to keep moving now. You got to know what God has called you to do. And in the midst of it, see, this is the thing, and this is what I'm going to close with. I hear so many people say, well, I had all that stuff to happen, so that must mean God wanted me to wait. That's one perspective. But here's another one. What if all that stuff happened because the devil wanted you to stop? He didn't want you to move forward, because if you ever knew how big of an influence you could have, of the difference that you can make, if you ever figured out who you truly were in God and you move forward despite hardship, that you could change a generation. What if it wasn't God telling you to wait? What if it was the enemy wanting to frustrate you and make you stop? Hey, Melissa. He comes to kill, steal, and destroy. He comes to frustrate your plans. He comes to make the weapons form, even though he know they won't prosper. But he wants you to forget for a moment that the weapon won't prosper, so that you will stay stuck and you will stay stagnant. It's time for you to launch out into the deep. It's time for you to go for more. It's time for you to spread your wings. It's time for you to expect something greater, even if you got to do it with your little companion. It ain't stopping nothing. We still gonna go forward. I love y'all. I just want to encourage you. Really, I really just came on to give you a wound care update, but I ended up giving you a whole lot more than that. It's just been a little 15 minutes just to share with you that God is able. Hang in there. There's nothing impossible with God. And if you have an idea, you have a dream, you want to go to the next level in your business or the next level in your career, guess what? You can do it. Drop that in the comments. I can do it. Drop it. I can do it. Whether you're watching it live or the replay, I can do it. I'm going to type it in right before I get off here. I can do it. That's the thing. If you believe you can, then you can. There it is. I can do it. I can do it. There are no delays. Melissa, you can do it too. Love you too. See you soon. Y'all have a great night. Hang in there and let's go shake it. Let's go shake some things up. Let's go make some things happen. Let's begin to expand. Don't wait until the new year. Do it now.